Get the law. Swing on me first, cuz. Swing on me first, cuz. Swing on me first. Swing on me first. Swing on me first, nigga. Swing on me first. Swing on my first, nigga. Swing on me first. So that way I got a reason to clap your ass. Swing on me first.
I think he got a gun in his hand.
Yeah. Don't hit his shit. It's gonna bring a lot of attention, bro.
Hey, move, bro.
It's gonna bring the cops and everything.
Get this bike on, bro.
Get that shit up out of here, bro. Get your ass on, bro. Before you get your ass dropped, bro. Quit playing with me, bro. Get your ass up out of here, bro.
Yeah, neighborhood that pussy. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets, spot low, y'all already know what it is. Schwarzenegger. It's neighborhood net hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Cheater to the Google gang. I just stumbled up on a new channel, man. They got a lot of little stories that I'm tending to like. The name of the channel is what's the name of the channel? Crime Fiend Stories. They're a small channel just getting started. Look like go follow up, give them a subscribe, man. Hit their notification. But y'all see the title. So with no further ado, let's see what these YNs have been up to.
February 6, 2013. Wilmington, Delaware. The city was in the middle of one of its most violent stretches in years. Gunfire had become routine in certain neighborhoods.
I wonder if Dr. Umar, FDMG, Wilmington, Delaware got anything to do with this popping up in my damn feed. That's crazy.
And police were struggling to keep up with the rise of local cliques and gangs like Shoot to Kill, Only My Brothers, and Touch Money Gang. That night, 29-year-old Ioannis Kostakidis was walking near North Tatnall Street when shots rang out. A single bullet hit him, ending his life instantly. Police recovered a 9mm shell casing but no weapon. Witnesses reported seeing two young men running from the area, but no one stepped forward to name them. With little evidence and no cooperating witnesses, the case stalled. But violence doesn't stay buried. Almost 2 years later, Wilmington saw a string of killings that brought the name John Brisco to the surface.
He better not be in possession of no weapon from 2 years earlier that's dirty. I'm hearing about that type of move too often.
On January 18, 2015, 27-year-old Devin Lindsay was found slumped inside a van, a bullet wound to the head. Less than a week later, on January 24th, William Rollins was killed near 21st and Washington.
Damn, they doing they damn do in Wilmington, Delaware.
He'd been shot multiple times, head and torso, with such force that investigators knew at least 2 different weapons were used. A .357 bullet was pulled from his skull. The very next day, police arrested Kadir McCoy, a known associate of Touch Money, for robbing a bank. When they searched him, they found a Ruger P85 9mm handgun. That gun would later test positive as one of the weapons tied to Rollins's murder. McCoy even tried to get a letter smuggled to Brisco from jail, instructing him to get rid of another firearm. That letter never made it. Detectives intercepted it, giving them even more leverage against the crew. By February 2015, prosecutors felt ready. Brisco was indicted on 3 murders, Kostakidis in 2013, Lindsay in January 2015, and Rollins just days later. On top of that, he faced conspiracy, gang participation, and multiple firearm charges. The state offered him a deal. Plead guilty to second-degree murder in 2 cases, manslaughter in the 3rd, and serve 41 to 45 years. Brisco turned it down, gambling on a trial. In 2017, the courtroom became the battleground. The prosecution had no fingerprints, no DNA. What they had was testimony, and the fear that came with it. Witness after witness tried to back out. Keenan Madrick testified that on the night of the Kostakidis shooting, Brisco and another male knocked on her door, looking for someone. She later picked Brisco out of a lineup. On the stand, she admitted she didn't want to be there but confirmed her story anyway. Corvan Hammond was even tougher. At first, he told the court he didn't remember speaking to detectives. The judge warned him he could face contempt charges. After pressure, Hammond admitted he had spoken with police back in 2013. His recorded statement was then played for the jury. In it, Hammond described Brisco and another man talking about robbing someone outside Madrick's house just before the gunshot went off. Then there was Joaquin Brumer. He outright refused to cooperate, claiming memory loss. But the prosecution had his prior recorded statement, too.
They got some bunk-ass cap memory loss. Don't remember talking to the detective. Yeah, shh.
On tape, Brumer said Brisco called him after the murder and confessed he shot Kostakaitis during a robbery attempt. Prosecutors also had technology on their side. Brisco was on probation during the 2013 shooting and wore a GPS ankle monitor.
Damn, I ain't know so many niggas get active while they got the monitors on. They crazy.
Probation Officer Johnson testified that the data placed Brisco within 30 meters of 641 North Tatnall Street, the exact location of the murder, between 8:42 and 8:58 p.m. For the Rollins killing, a man named Karel Blaylock testified. He said Brisco admitted the murder to him in detail, that he shot Rollins from behind 11 or 12 times, and that McCoy delivered the final blow with a .357. According to Blaylock, Brisco even bragged that he was paid $13,000 for the hit. The state also leaned heavily on gang evidence. Detective Christian Flaherty, both a gang expert and a fact witness, laid it out for the jury. He testified that Brisco was a documented member of the Touch Money gang, explained the crew's role in Wilmington's gun violence, and connected the murders to their larger pattern of activity. The defense pushed back, arguing that the gang testimony was prejudicial, painting Brisco as guilty by association. But the judge allowed it. Day by day, the courtroom revealed the brutal cycle of fear surrounding Wilmington's gangs. Witnesses who didn't want to talk. Recorded statements replacing live testimony. The defense arguing that the state's case was stitched together from unreliable sources. But in the end, the jury weighed the evidence. They convicted Brisco of first
Knew they was gonna convict him. Oh my mama.
degree murder for Ioannis Kostakaitis. First-degree murder for William Rollins. Attempted robbery, conspiracy, gang participation, and weapons charges. But they acquitted him of killing Devin Lindsay. For those two murders, Brisco was sentenced to 2 life terms, plus an additional 35 years.
What's the additional 35 years for? Damn.
He appealed in 2018, arguing that his lawyer was ineffective, that the judge mishandled the reluctant witnesses, and that gang evidence should never have been admitted. The Delaware Supreme Court rejected the appeal, affirming his convictions. In 2024, Brisco filed for post-conviction relief, claiming his attorney gave him bad advice on the plea deal, failed to challenge the GPS evidence, and didn't properly object to Flaherty's gang testimony.
Imagine 45 years sounding like, damn, I messed up. I should have took the 45.
In 2025, the Superior Court denied that motion, ruling that none of his claims met the standard for ineffective counsel or judicial error. Today, Brisco remains behind bars, serving 2 life sentences plus 35 years. No parole, no second chance. His case is remembered not only for the brutality of the murders but for how it exposed the grip gangs like Touch Money had on Wilmington, and how fear kept people from talking until the courtroom forced the truth out.
We still on them same blocks, niggas scared to pull up on. We still watching every car they drive by and look wrong. Gave need 30 rounds, took it off and put the stock on. He drove by twice and got knocked on, all bad. Fuck with us, it's all sad. You better off riding through enemy hood with no tents and run out of gas. You wanna pass, you better draw a couple names out. 9 times out of 10, them questions we ain't giving out, it's on sight. And we ain't shooting, it's a fist fight. Box a nigga head off like Iron Mike, boot bop. With BG and a Mustang, I let the top drop. 2 pipes out the ass, figure 8 and hit the gas. Same old gold rag from about a year ago. Spot that bitch tied around my neck, I'm blue Smurf low. And I only fuck with high heads and cutthroats. So leave something hot in your head and with a cutthroat. Who gon' smoke? I be doing the most. So niggas start moving when they see me reaching my coat. It don't matter what we post, me and mine's never nervous. But I asked about the last time them niggas try to serve us, ain't nobody gon' hurt us. No Steph Curry, everybody hold 30s. Telling you cuz it's murder where we come from. Chopper sounding like a bass drum. And I can tell that you ain't no gangster, you tryna be one. Tryna get in this lane but can't keep up. Rollers get behind the stash spot, put the heat up. Riders get cracking when we link up. And fuck all of that mumbling. Say it with your chest, nigga, speak up. We love confrontation, nigga, we with anything. And really on that beat shit, it's up there with any game. In my BG voice, no EA Sports, they know what that mean, nigga, we ain't playing no games. They know me by my face. Them niggas know you by your Facebook name. We are not the same. I really come from the game, nigga. You better check the stats. It seems everywhere, from the tat to the hats. Yeah, that.
What's up, bro? I don't give no fuck. Take the shirt off. Take the shirt off. Take the shirt off. You see the number 31. Take the shirt off, bitch.
You don't want you with me, but you don't want that door.
I'm talking about my name really a motherfucking game. Y'all sit down here and play with my motherfucking life like that. I'm talking about.
Playing with him now?
Boy, they told my motherfucking
I'll blow your goddamn. Get your ass out that door. Get out that door.
Miller! Miller, why you make them pull you to that point, baby?
Yeah, neighborhood Nip Bussin'. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets. Spotter Low, y'all already know what it is. Sauce neighborhood Nip Bussin'. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.